Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Valley Girls Homestead. I just wanted to come on and give you a quick update of the garden. I just came out to check it this morning to make sure everything was okay. And the first thing that I'm checking is the worm bin. This is the soil that I dumped on top from the basil plant. So no worries there. There is some, I noticed that there's some like molding things here, but I think those are the avocados. But the worms do seem to be alive. I saw some movement earlier, so I'm not worried or concerned. They haven't eaten through what I have already put in, so I'm just gonna wait until they do. The lettuce, kale, and Swiss chard tower. This patch of lettuce for some reason didn't do so hot. There's only one left, but there were several in here that died, and I'll be feeding those to the worms next. The rest on top look a little, I don't know. They look like they might not survive. Like, oh yeah, now I can see. These roots are kind of eaten up, so this will also be going into the worm bin. But there are a couple that look like they're still thriving. So we'll let them continue to do their thing, and hopefully they will continue to thrive. And then, like I said, there's a couple over here, and I don't think that these are lettuce. I think these are like those volunteer whatevers. I don't know where they came from or what they are, but I think they're tomatoes. Could be bell peppers. We'll know in a little while. And then this is the kale, and some of it is seeming okay. And again, these plants with the pointed leaves, I want to pull them out, but I don't know what they are yet. So I don't want to pull them out yet. But I'm pretty sure that this is the kale, and this is some kind of volunteer plant. Or this might not be kale. Let's see. What row is this? No, this is the Swiss chard. So Swiss chard on some of it is looking okay. But like I said, it's got those volunteer things in it. And then also the fungus gnats. That might be another reason why some of these things are not surviving. But on the whole, I'm not gonna complain, all right? And you're not gonna see much of me because I'm not dressed. I'm still in my pajamas. I look a hot mess and feel a hot mess. I'm still sick. But there's the avocado tree. I guess I didn't show the aloe vera, but I never show it because I don't want to say it's of no consequence to me. I enjoy having it. But it's going to live regardless. And there's Rafi, sitting up in this crate thinking he's going to get out with his sweet self. Anyway, he's not. The flower that my daughter-in-law gave my daughter, the rosemary, which looks like it's actually coming back to life a little bit. The avocado that I don't think is gonna grow, but it's okay. And then these avocado seeds, so far, I don't see any splits in the bottom. I'm gonna keep going. This one has split in the bottom, but no root is coming out. And this one hasn't split in the bottom yet. Oh no, there's a split. When I checked it a couple of days ago, it wasn't, but I'm gonna swap out the water, get it cleaned out, because it looks like it's kind of yucky. The lemon tree, I noticed that of course, what made me decide that I really needed to repot it is these leaves. A couple of these leaves on the top were looking kind of deformed and bent and were giving me cause for concern. So I repotted it and discovered that there were a lot of roots, in the plant. But I mean, or it was, you know, it was getting too, the root system was getting too big for the container that it was in, hence putting it in this container. So I'm hoping that it will, you know, eventually thrive up. This is the bell pepper. As you can see, the flower has started to open. This is the avocado that's actually looking quite good. I'm gonna leave it where it lies. And I just really think these are tomatoes because they just keep popping up. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't know what it is. So this is the tomato plant that was in the avocado that I repotted, or the lemon tree that I repotted. It doesn't look too good, but it's still like, it's not like dry or anything, and not droopy necessarily. It's just like it went through a shock, and it's not gonna, you know, it's gonna take a minute for it to recover. That's the mandarin seed, which you can see is a lot more growth on it. The flowers are starting to open up on the tomatoes. So I'm kind of getting excited about that because we may get a few tomatoes. Then that's the other lemon tree that I think probably does need to get repotted. The strawberry plant is getting a few flowers on it, the strawberry plants, even after the fiasco where the tower broke, or the tower fell over. But as you'll notice on this one that doesn't have any flowers, there was a flower on this plant, but the stems, the heads of those broke off. I don't know if anything in the other towers are going, in the other rows are going to grow, but you know, I see a little basil down there, so maybe it will do. If you didn't see my video the other day, I harvested my onion and garlic scapes, so they're growing some new shoots now, and the celery is looking pretty decent, but I'm gonna water it in today. I have to go to the employment department with my oldest daughter, so I won't be doing any watering until later in the afternoon. Spinach still looks spindly, but it's growing. And again, I don't know if this is chives or not rosemary, chives or parsley or cilantro, but you know, the ones that did survive the fall, they're looking okay. The chives are looking okay as well, the ones that did survive the fall. And then parsley or cilantro, whatever that is, I don't think it's gonna make it, so I'll have to probably replant that. The Grains Tower, which is one of the few towers. Let me push this thing back on. I just noticed how close that is to the edge of the table. So I'm gonna push that back so that it doesn't fall. The greens are looking good. I'm just waiting for them to get a little bit more full and the leaves to get a little bit more broad. But everything else in that tower is looking okay. Even the sage, the singular lonely sage, is still going. I think this is dill, and it looks like it's, oh no, wait. I'm pretty sure these are carrots. The carrots look like they're trying to do something, I don't know. And maybe I'm not providing them with enough water, who knows? I don't know. But anyway, oh, and the basil. The basil starts that I got, they're looking not half bad at all. So, I just wanted to come on and give you a little tour and show you how things are thriving. And take care, and I'll see you again soon.